Happy Monday. It is kind of late. It might even be your Tuesday. Who knows? The emotional and energetic pressure and just the heaviness of holidays, and this week, we're getting closer and closer to the end of this year, so we're feeling it. This new moon just came in, and the new astrological season is, there's been a lot. I mean, there was just a recent solar storm that is like the biggest one on record. So there's just been a lot that has been wild and interesting and, just a crazy ride. But if you're, holidays are hard for a lot of people. There's, childhood patterns and emotional residue and resentment and wanting to overgive and overplease, and family dynamics can still be hard. Even if you've set boundaries, it can still be hard. And some people have set boundaries and they're not going to be with their families. So that gets into your nervous system, it gets into your body. Some people dread having to go home for the holidays, and we fall back into old patterns or old versions of ourselves, and triggers get triggered, things that we don't deal with on a regular basis. So I wanted to do something that I didn't want to jump on the Black Friday train, because I don't want to be a deal. I wanted to be a support for you and for your nervous system and your human before the holidays. So I put together this bundle. What I do is emotionally grounding, it's energetic clearing, it's nervous system regulation and sovereignty, and it brings you back to home. It brings you back to your soul, so that you can collapse those old patterns and you can be open and grounded and regulated before you go into those situations. So I put together this Thanksgiving sovereignty bundle, is what it's called. So it's $268 for an aura reset and then also an oracle reading. And the aura reset, what that does is it clears all that tension, all that heaviness. It brings you back to center, brings you back to you, to your home, and that peace, and recalibrates your system energetically, emotionally, your nervous system. And it leaves you feeling lighter, grounded, sovereign, and like you can actually walk into those Thanksgiving dinners without losing yourself. You can stand in those boundaries, stand in your own power. And with the oracle reading, it just gives you clarity and emotional validation. Whatever questions you have, we can do that in the oracle reading. And I've opened 3 spots for these between now and Wednesday night or even Thursday morning. So if your body's exhaling and saying, yes, I need this. Evidently my dog does. She needs something. But comment sovereign or 268 and or message me, and we will get you scheduled in one of these open slots. I don't have a lot of space for it, so that's why there's only 3 of the bundle. If you don't feel like you need both, you need just something that's a little bit lighter, then we can just do the aura reset, and
just send me a message or comment. Well, let's see, 4 up, and I can probably do 4 of those and the 3 spots of the bundle. That should give me enough space in the next 2 days. But yeah, don't go in already dysregulated or feeling that heavy energy and feeling that you're ungrounded. Let's get you reset beforehand so that it doesn't just throw you completely out of whack and back into all those old patterns and all those old triggers and make you cross those boundaries that you've set for yourself. So just let me know. Comment here on this or send me a message and I'll get you all the details and we'll get you to exhale and be ready to walk into all those holiday festivities and have fun and have joy and be able to stay in your power and stay grounded.